of the dragon here in Illustrator, you can also do that in After Effects. It is going to be very basic. For a reference, I have this image here. So we will start with this face and we will try to manipulate it to look something like this in After Effects with simple path animation. So let's start with making our head shape here. Now we will duplicate it and we will mirror it or reflect it. You can see that we have a gap here, so let's get rid of it, and we will select these 2 points and make sure that they are aligned. Now I can duplicate them and reflect, and we will not have any gap in between. Let's lock the image here. Now we will slightly have the same color as we have in the body of the dragon. So let me just take a screenshot and I can take this color for the head and we will group them, and now we will also make them one with the help of shape builder tool. You can access with this shortcut. This is the shape builder tool. Let's make the eyes. Now I will leave it like that. We will also make something like this here. Let's make it dark but blue in tone. We will take them and reflect. Right there we will place. Nice. Let's make the ears just for details. If I want, I can even have the same gradient here, and it will look something like this. Let us take it into After Effects. I will use the overload plugin for this. Now everything will be parented to a null for organization, and I am using the motion tools to make the nulls. I will call it headmaster. Let's give it a different color, and all of the head areas are going to have another different color. Let's make it smaller slightly so that it fits it properly. We are getting there, and we want the head to follow the trim path of our body here. So for that, let's duplicate the base line here, and I will change the color to something like blue so that we don't confuse it for any other layer, and I will reduce the stroke width to something like 4, and let's just parent everything including the texture and line. Also this duplicate to the base control layer, and now this duplicate we will call it headline. And here in the motion tools panel you can find this tool here. If you don't see, click on this plus icon, and in the list of these tools you should see that tool here, and you can click on it and add here. So now I will click on it. By the way, this motion tools is free, and this will generate a null. You can see the null is right there. To fix that, we will just increase the number here from 0 to 99.5. From there, hold Control and slightly increase it so that it is right near this part, and this will be Headmaster S. We will give it a yellow color. Now just take the Headmaster and parent it to Headmaster S, and if you click on this null, you will see this slider. If you move that slider, it will follow the path. So we can use that to animate our dragon here. Let's place a keyframe on the slider, and we will go to base control here, and from there we will animate the offset of trim path. So let's add a keyframe here on the offset. So now we will go to second number 0, and we will animate the offset like this. We will keep it right here, but there is nothing in this part. And by the way, we can hide this headline because we don't need that. And now we will animate the head, and we will keep it right here. Now we will have these two sets of keyframes on which we can add some easing, and now the animation will be more smoother. It still looks fast here in the middle, so I will increase the distance between these keyframes. Let's go for 5 seconds. Now right where it ends, we will go 2 seconds back, and from there we will go to this line layer, and we are going to find this dashes menu, and we will animate the offset. We will add a keyframe here, and towards 3 seconds ahead of the end of the animation in the trim path, we will decrease the offset so that this inner part here is still moving like this.